In June 1942, just 6 months after the attack on Pearl Harbor, the United States and Japan clashed in what would become one of the most decisive naval battles in history, the Battle of Midway. Japan, seeking to eliminate the U.S. as a strategic power in the Pacific, planned to lure American aircraft carriers into a trap near Midway Atoll. They hoped to destroy what remained of the U.S. Pacific Fleet and secure dominance over the Pacific Ocean. But the Japanese plan had a critical flaw. It wasn't a secret. Thanks to American cryptanalysts who had broken Japan's naval codes, U.S. commanders knew the attack was coming. Admiral Chester Nimitz prepared an ambush of his own, positioning his forces near Midway and waiting for the Japanese to arrive. On June 4th, Japanese aircraft bombed the island while their fleet, including 4 aircraft carriers, stayed nearby. Unknown to them, 3 U.S. carriers, Enterprise, Yorktown, and Hornet, were already in position. Throughout the day, waves of American torpedo bombers and dive bombers launched relentless attacks. The early torpedo squadrons suffered catastrophic losses. Planes were shot down before they could even get close to the enemy carriers. But their sacrifice wasn't in vain. The Japanese defensive formations were drawn to low altitude, leaving their carriers exposed. Soon after, American dive bombers from the Enterprise and Yorktown struck. Within minutes, 3 Japanese carriers, Akagi, Kaga, and Soryu, were engulfed in flames. Later, the 4th carrier, Hiryu, was also found and destroyed. The Japanese lost over 3,000 men, 4 carriers, and hundreds of aircraft. In contrast, the U.S. lost 1 carrier, the Yorktown, and around 300 personnel. It was a stunning reversal. Japan had entered the war with a vastly superior navy, but after Midway, it would never regain the strategic initiative. From this point forward, the United States began a steady island-by-island campaign toward Japan. The Battle of Midway didn't just halt Japanese expansion, it marked the moment when the tide of war in the Pacific began to turn. It proved the importance of intelligence, carrier warfare, and the willingness to take bold risks. In just a few hours, the balance of power in the Pacific shifted dramatically, and the myth of Japanese invincibility was shattered.